All right, welcome to the program. My name is Abuman Kota. You are watching the Tpn TV and Radio Network coming to you live from the United States of America. Today we get two guests. Mr. Baibure, I call you right back. Today we get two guests. One of the guests now, Mr. Alfred Conte. Mr. Alfred Conte now in the international coordinator for the NRM. Another subgroup within the APC party, and Naina, the international coordinator for this subgroup. And we also get Mr. Mamadou Bangura, with the caller M Banks, a very, very strong APC member. Also, Naina, the international PRO for the NRM. Then two people we bring them come to this program today for make them can tell you exactly what's in the way forward, what's in the try for do, what's in the main objective, the goal, way that they expect, the outcome, way that they expect from all their measures, way that they take against the leadership of the APC party. Mr. Alfred Conte, thank you very much for coming to the program.
Thank you very much for having me. I want to say they do a wonderful job at the Tpn Network. I want to keep it up. I want to make we all proud as Sierra Leoneans.
Thank you very much, Mr. M. Banks. Thank you very much for coming to the program.
Yes, sir. Mr. Mankota, thank you very much for having me and coordinator. So, and thank you when you took the initiative for going way out. This is something where we search it out, and this party now we all on APC now we party. So NRM is just a think group. It's not to any political party. We come for take APC out or we leaders them out. So thank you very much for having me.
So thank you. So let me start with the international coordinator, Mr. Alfred Conte. Mr. Conte, let me start with this. What's in our goal within the NRM in terms of the APC party?
Well, thank you for this question. I think this is one of the questions where Boku people don't they ask. Now, the goal of the NRM within the APC party, now for APC party, we're going to beat any other political party, the one that we beat in 2017. But we want to make sure, say, we get a very democratic APC party. So we're not a fight like how M-Banks just against the current. If you read Article 3, we own party self as APC. The party talk, the Constitution talk about that. You go to Article 6, it talk about the elected offices. We'll forget. It says everybody in APC for being elected. So what the NRM they fight for is, we look and say the current way how the Anesbai Koroma administration they run the party. If we continue down this path, the party instead of expand, because one thing with political party, we supposed to expand. If we count last year, we get 1 million people. Next year, based on how much people don't reach that voting age, we party supposed to increase. But what do we find out? In the last election, instead of we increase, we decrease. In fact, we go to the point where it sounds like we've been the shrink. We lost Falabina, we create, well, we not lost, look in Adugu, we almost lost. If it wasn't a 3-man race, we would have lost the main seat na Kabalaton. You know? These are all because we know they inside this very 1995 constitution. The constitution tells we say, we have to be elected. And these people, none of them not be elected. And when you not create election, when you create situation where the ordinary man go feel say able come inside, he do the work, he walk the line, he meets the people, he talk to them, he respect and comrade them. After that, he go in, he run for office. We will not get that. If you want to become anything inside an Eskoroma in your APC by the runner, you get to go either to Indianes, Yansane or Minkailo. So the party becomes it just shrink. People don't see anyway saying that this party I belong. So it gets to the point where some people just abstain from politics. These are APC people. They just become dormant, you know. So what we they say is one back to that where we go able to forget democratic principles fully implemented. So the thing that we put on the table, I will just give you outline of the things that the NRM puts on the table. And this also, I want to give background to people who don't understand. We not just grab, we begin saying this and that. No, we go face to face. We make them Freetown. We formidable NRM foot soldiers. These are really capable men.
Let me bring in the PRO, because that's not your own question. That one the way I want for ask him, because he is the guy where actually that they're responsible, the one the one in Freetown. So, Mr. Mbanks, let me ask you this question. There are so many misconceptions or misunderstanding about the NRM, their own intention. Is it that you guys are not doing a better job of making able to educate people, especially people that are in the diaspora, for maybe they actually see what they go on and why the NRM fight is a fight for everyone? Why is that?
Well, Mr. Mankusa, and a good question that you ask. And at the public relations department, as I thank you clearly, and audio takes them from Mr. Bulldozer. Also, INSAFI, they do a very good job. And then I tell them in so many ways. Then don't some NRM say NRM wanted to hijack it. NRM just put another young cronies around. We know, we friends them, and the number we call with it and NRM. Then don't label NRM in so many ways. So we all will then put it out there. So we don't want yeri, but at the end of the day, we know say we will get we goes easy. Now for make democratic principles reign in the party for all of us. And at the end, then some go come and go join me. Because just like they say, struggle not get so many fathers then, but after we don't get so then you go see everybody go come. When I saw any revolution start, any changes after start, we'll not get so many people then. But at the end of the day, when we don't win and get what we want, then they all will come. Because so many people in the blame NRM now saying also so NRM probably go about it, they not come to just go stop the convention because so many people they don't pay the money, they don't travel. But this not thing we pay and we don't know a long time ago. Over a month or two, then we don't know about that say. If and they even send a copy they send a message to JFK for telling say, hey, listen, may they not go to convention, they not make those changes, those amendments in the constitution. You see, because if they go, then they go stop that. So waiting NRM and do Minkailu and do we all representative Diana. Then go to PRP and go tell them. But because NRM if I make the only way with them from the stop that convention day. Now for go, now understand so many people then they say, oh, well, from we go to convention first and discuss the
that's already done.
We all are born one way we own where they govern we. They not follow them to the letter. According to that constitution, everybody should be elected. They're not elected. You understand? So they look and say, this we'll file the injunction on. They not get answer for them. So the only way say, before even we file these lawsuits, we try everything possible, every avenue, including we senior reformer Naya, Koto Suri Tarawali Esquire. You understand? These people try for question, I think Gazette 45, where APC do I use for go do the list, to not tell them they go on, and we'll go, they don't do the right thing. We go to that convention, we'll not do the right thing. Now, we don't come, we file this lawsuit, instead of them can't tell we, then tell we say, first of all, we not to APC members. If that particular argument they been go through, my brother, an organ of the APC, you take all because the women's wing is an organ of the party, the youth wing is an organ of the party, the veteran wing is an organ of the party, and then you get diaspora. You understand? So you go in there.
We are accountable at whatever. But the problem we I see is it is us in the diaspora that are actually, they encourage the type of behavior from our leaders in Freetown, either because we want position, we tell we need a power, or we just believe, say, you know, that old adage where they say, you lead down, now you lead down. And we're able to convince people like that, the diaspora for same. No, this what would they do so it benefits you one way or the other.
Listen, that's not the right way. Election is the right way, not a selection. But Tiabu Bambai, to my party go well. Up to now, even this injunction, people in the way they tell we say, no, go pull a court. But the only thing we need for do, change the selection clause. And at that, now we go, now that's all my say they want. But why now, when I don't get the selection clause, don't they complain how we get the selection clause? We go get the selection clause. So once you want something, you desperate for anyhow how you get it do now persistently with the right, with the talk to people them one-on-one, then and engage people them, make them understand. We're not there for do this also by force. So we're not here for force anybody. We're not here for go beat anybody or say we suspend anybody, because first of all, we not get power for suspend anybody in our APC, because we know so we own our APC, we born our APC. So what you know we will do